There to go. Okay, I'll just read a couple things from 3 books. The first one is stuff that goes back a few years. This is stuff written in the 1980s. Let's see. Shirt. I was shrugging my shirt, falling in a muddy hole in my shirt. I was reaching for a doorknob in my shirt, sleeping my shirt in a car as it veered at the berm. I was boiling and folding my shirt. I was spitting, chewing, wiping my feet on my shirt. I was shirting my duties, streaking my shirt in the parking lot. On Thursday, I took my shirt to a bowling alley and pinned and balled my shirt. My shirt was bulging, ripped over the back of a chair. I was throwing cough drops at my shirt, putting in the pocket of my shirt a handful of nails and a rubber ant. I was throwing the shirt-dressed chair into the street where a garbage truck chuffed and smoked. I was napping in my shirtless skin, and a dream shirted my head. It was undershirts polishing a shovel. Let's see here. Pocket. She said a word in her pocket. She put a ticket in her pocket. She put a nail in her pocket. She put a tiny mirror in her pocket. She put a feather in her pocket. She put a grocery list in her pocket. She put some salt and hair in her pocket. She put a book in her pocket. She put her mouth in her pocket. She spit in her pocket. Saw a house. It had stakes nailed to the walls. Saw some kids, their heads were upside down. Saw a basement full of folded chairs. Saw a burger, my hand inside the meat. Saw a man, he was sleeping in his car. Saw a chair burning in the basement. All right, enough of that. A couple items from a book called La Mal. This was stuff written in early, well, no, it was written in 98 and 99. Blandorine. Ah, you drainer flocka, bream the cup gland, drainer clock, I prayed outside the cuspidora, glue or this tile. It's a clean commutation like my gray truss, swirling in the bathtub, choir like toilet glance, or swirling in your twitch vein cumber. Bund mock me loosely like a falling car, my oil dance next your bed, flowing in a ditch. Dressed in your only sock, juice spread across me, feet dancy, dancy. I was curling, faced with jars of logic salmonella, eat-faced, your curling bars, your glottis almondine o gordina juviosa, mondame los huesos, loathed or rolled. Ar. So the blank cage foof against the grid and floppy afterflow, try lagrimoso mud, was treating musty flamer where your sprawl. Trained the clanking lute, you posturated, washly bleating in your lust, amanita friendly como sopapilla, drain off the crawl you gate, the slosh and slash, the fry injecta where you slid toward me, and broomly faucets explosivos. grief, oh. Tame my table looming in the dark, my antihistaminic, sleep or sleef rift me, your sable rivulets and dust, mold, lamb, dry, no seco. Ha king, name por, kinda creep landless ackward stored the all he lep a he and ye dei snide snore mind nods beneath the desk ination. Crapo you poured, red leaf rained and flamed. Sand and nodding in your leedle tissue wad was all compacted like stipation. Gleam, gleam, the rug ripples, bags below across the street, your pod thumb and sore outside a tree, a banner vase, breaming with your lit dumb who, so milked, a kind of rag, a slow and teddy, oh, you glimmed. Now a couple items from a book called Entes, or El Entes, which has a bunch of poems shaped like L's in them, among other things. Rodentia. She et bread o morp hic stans luster micais trans slunka page runnels stumping down the hall. Knob. Sit is eight trails a corner a flopping tooth snore nor stopping at the closet. And a couple of sonnets. Was thumb. Was sport gnick-nal, get the lungs trade along the street, the couches ignops flood and mold, a birdie sky reels away. Joke and landing. The tub shades bemilk, the window drips, corn and turds cluster near the drain, a rotting cat, your damp smile barely breathes, gnichtemos gleaming in the door. You and flopping. Mighty quick laundry puzzled hats, red luums like a soup or basement, your face skin chained, your mile lather focused on the inchy swelling in your thumb. Soap crawling. Soap you cabled all the stinking, randled all the posting, all the plopping spandex, grease inhaled, tassels, comber rinsings, tubal ligations, ashed of mouth. Cram salad clotted nabbers, or you delb mouf la et, chiming at et, stunning faucet like a closet tsud, a poultry jacket dragging on a hook. Shot for use. Stirred the oil toilet core of stubble growth and a sirp dalas, or your dripping wallet stuttered for the bent guts, your whispered crawling. Okay, that's a sample of that. Those last two use a technique I worked quite a bit with on occasion of writing words backwards. In fact, I did a whole series of complete texts that way with the words backwards.
Wow.